Good morning, everyone. Jeanette Biro here. I am a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading from Spirit, where we dive into the cards, see what message Spirit has for us to help us get through the week. And thankfully, we are at a Friday. I don't know about you guys, but this morning, my brain did not want to wake up. My brain wanted to stay in dreamland, and I was knocking things over, dropping things. It's amazing I even got here to this moment. Whew, it's been a morning. Anyways. Let's see what's in store in the cards. I'm really curious how we're going to round up this weekend. It's been a very interesting week of energies, truly. Lots of energies coming from under the surface, lots of goodness coming from the higher realms down though. So we have this really neat merging of energies. So some of you are feeling like you're kind of flipping back and forth, like things are okay, things are not okay, things are okay, things are not. You're basically kind of bouncing between those two polarities that are really meeting right in the middle there. So it's okay. Just notice what's happening for you and then try to realign where you want to be. All right, so let's see what Spirit has in store for us today. Oh, wow. Isn't this interesting? Okay, now I say this and I will pull an extra one. So first we got the Y card, okay? Then we have TikTok, followed by chop wood, then followed by flexible. Now, when these came out, Spirit was like, this one is the most important. Now here's why. So let me start here. This Y one, as soon as this one came out, Spirit said, this is about questioning, trying to figure out the future. They're saying, why are you trying so hard to figure out the future versus creating it in present moment? That's where we have to shift our focus. There's a lot of us that are trying to figure out, you know, what's coming, what's this, what's that going to be? And that's a hard one to know because there's so much variability happening. And here they're talking about write your destiny in the present now. Take this book that you see this girl's holding here or touching, and they're saying, take it and write it. What do you want to be in your future, in your reality? Focus on that right now. Let the external stuff play out as it has to in its own right, but you focus on what you want to be manifesting in your own energy today. This is a really important message here. And then it is followed by these two cards, and I'm reading these together for a reason. Both of these are kind of talking about waiting, being in an energy of waiting. And I feel like that's the energy of the weekend. The weekend energy feels like it is up in the air, not knowing exactly when, say, those balls that are up in the air are going to drop. And now the drop doesn't mean a negative drop, doesn't mean like, watch out, something really bad is coming. Not at all. It just means stuff is whirling a little bit longer. And so you may have to have a little bit more patience before it drops and lands at your feet and you know what to do with it. Now, the good thing about that is when we're in this little bit of waiting phase, I keep being shown 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. So whether that be today and tomorrow, 2 days, or tomorrow and Sunday, there's something about 2 days. So I'm curious what comes up with that. But whenever we're given these cards of waiting, it's about having patience in those moments of waiting and then be flexible with self. So in the energy of waiting, don't be rigid in things having to be a certain way. Be flexible with how the signs and synchronicities can come to you because we still are in a very, very high manifesting energy. Very much so, especially leading up to the new moon, followed the next day by February 2nd. Okay, so the new moon is on February 1st. February 2nd is a 2-2-2-2 day, right? Second day, second month of a 2022 year. Okay, so huge manifestation energy, and we are in that, but there's something that is in play for the next 2 days that is going to require a little bit of patience for it to come to fruition. So be flexible with how those things can come to fruition and focus on creating in the now. The now is your best potentials to be co-creating the destiny that you want with your free will choices. Okay, that's a really important one. So I'm going to pull one more just to see if there's any other piece of clarity that we can get that maybe wraps it all together. Oh, that one jumped. Okay, so this is the mending card. Okay, so what they're telling me is this little bit of, okay, they're telling me it's less about mending, more about weaving. Very cool. So you see how this little girl is sitting on a spool? She's sitting on a spool of thread, and they're literally mending or weaving something back together. These 2 days that they're talking about in these is allowing the universe time to weave together the tapestry. So with the intentions that you set today, especially if you're watching this today, with the intentions that you set today, give it a little bit of time and the universe is really going to help to weave it and make it happen. So today seems to be a very auspicious day, a really unique day leading up to this new moon. To set some intentions, work on some pieces to be mended, throw out to the universe what it is you're wanting, how you want to feel, and do that from a present moment of feeling exactly that. Be in that energy, and the universe will help to weave that and bring that energy back to you. This is a very cool card, you guys. Very, very cool card to see. So I'm really interested to see how this weekend pans out for you guys. If you want, feel free to share in the comments. And I guess we'll just see what happens. So I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. May your manifestations be many and be full of your heart's desire, truly. Now, if you guys are wanting to dive deeper into your own journey of expanding consciousness, do check out avalonspirit.com, as well as the Jeanette Biro podcast. And that's all I got for you. So you guys have a beautiful weekend, and I will see you on Monday.